Hey there everyone, it's Todd from Gilla Games with Devlog 20 for Shrouded Aspect. Things have been moving really fast these last couple of weeks, getting ready for release planned on May 1st. Lots of beta testing starting now, putting in the finishing touches on visual effects and sound, and a lot of bug fixing and balancing. That's a lot of what's going on right now. So one thing that I added here was a new setting so that you can control the minimum speed that characters will move during turn-based actions. And this will speed up the game for people who just don't want to sit through slow-moving zombies and skeletons. But if you don't mind that, if you like the realism of it, you can keep it at 0. Otherwise, you can crank it up. Now here we're showing the normal movement speed, which is how it's always been. The zombie moves at 0.45, which is very slow, and skeletons are a little bit faster than that. But your characters move at 2.0, which is a decent clip. Now with the minimum speed set to 1, the zombie's gonna move faster, a little bit faster. But your character's still going to move the same speed that he normally does because it's already faster than 1. Set the minimum speed to 2, the zombie is much faster. It's the same speed as your character, which still moves at the normal rate of your character. Now setting it to minimum of 3, the zombie is in Benny Hill Freakout speed, and your character is actually a little bit faster now because 3 is faster than his normal move rate. Like I said, I've been working on some visual effects. Here are a couple of those. Here is the exploding arrow, which looks pretty cool. The spikes. The burrow effect, which is kind of like a ground-based teleport. I also made it so whenever a weapon has a fire modifier on it, it will show the weapon as a flaming weapon, which is pretty cool. But also, there are some skills that temporarily add fire damage, so it also turns it on just for that skill. And finally, the frost trap has gotten a little bit of love here. Now, I have been talking to a marketing company, and they say that May 1st is too soon to launch the game if I want to do any proper marketing. And I know that's true. So, most likely, I'm going to delay the launch of the game until... I'm going to try to get the game in the next Steam Next Fest, which happens in June. And then the game can be released immediately at the end of the next fest. Now that's really important for marketing because the game can't be already released to be qualified for being in the next fest. And I knew that was coming up, but I figured that's just too far away to wait. If the game's ready, I want to launch it. But I really think it's a good idea to get the proper amount of hype built up with marketing leading up to it, because that makes a huge difference even after release with how Steam's algorithm kind of promotes the game within and might highlight it on their front page or anything like that. So in order to even have a chance at something like that, we have to build up the wish list before launch, and another good way to do that is by getting in that Steam Next Fest. So that's probably what's going to happen. I have a meeting, I think next week, with this marketing company to talk about the plan and the timeline and see if we're all in agreement with everything and the price of it and everything. So hopefully that goes well, but likely that's what's going to happen. So I apologize if it's disappointing for some people, but it's not because the game won't be ready by May 1st. It's just that it's a marketing thing. So that's it. So if you're looking forward to it, thank you for watching and keeping up with the updates. And make sure you tell your friends and like and subscribe to these videos and share the videos. And that's about it. So I'll see you next time.